Hey guys, Arpim here. Hope you're doing well, having a really great day. This video wanted to give you guys an update of the Antminer L9 that I've been mining with over the past 3 months. And I wanted to show you how much in USD I have exactly mined and do some theoretical of what if I just mine and held. And of course, not a great time to be doing this video because the market's been tanking. And of course, Dogecoin essentially has been tanking since December, essentially from the highs of 44 cents. Here we are 3 months later, Dogecoin is now at 15 cents. So profitability, all that kind of stuff. We're going to talk about that throughout this video. Talk about just, what's been going on with Dogecoin mining, but mainly how much profit have I mined with this L9 over the past 3 months. Okay, or actually for the month of February. So I've already done a video for December and then January, and now I'm doing this for February. Okay, so we'll talk about all that right after a word from today's video sponsor, Crypto Miner Bros. Okay, so the Antminer L9 is, honestly, I feel like the prices have to come down, and anyone that's actually interested in these miners, to be honest, I mean, where we are in the state of the market, I haven't seen these prices come down yet. I mean, they've kind of come down, but to be honest, they got to come down a lot more. So if you guys are actually interested in this, link down below to Crypto Miner Bros, use code RedPanda for 70 bucks off if you are interested. All right, so Bitcoin is under 80,000. Pretty daunting look here. Everything is basically red. Anyways, so the L9. Okay, so we're just gonna talk about everything, okay, regarding this L9 that I've been doing the whole mine and sell. Okay, I haven't been selling every day, but I have been selling into USDT, and I can prove it to you guys right here. Okay, been basically mining from Mining Dutch to a singular tangent. And then I've been converting the Dogecoin into USDT Tether. So I have about 4,072 USDT after pretty much 3 months of mining with this thing. Okay. I know cost basis shows about 4,120. Okay. So that's my actual income when, every time it hits my wallet, every time I'm getting a Doge payout, that is considered my income. So I actually have to pay taxes on that, but not going to get into taxes. But anyways, so I started this back in the beginning of December. Okay. And so my first payout, or actually maybe a few days before December. But anyways, I was mining to a different wallet, and I got a little bit of a bigger payout on that first bit there. So $327. But as we went along, I changed the payout to daily on Mining Dutch. So I was getting about 64, 66 bucks a day, right? It looks pretty good, right? When this L9 was out back in November, December, right? Profitability was pretty good, right? And then it was starting to go down, right? 60 bucks, $63. Later on, mid-December, it was getting about 60, 54. Dogecoin's price started going down, so 47 that day. And, rest is history. Everyone knows, right? Dogecoin mining profitability on any ASIC miner has been going down. Any script ASIC miner, that is. So January 9th, 48, January 10th. Let's just keep going down here. Just wanted to show you guys here, $32 after about a month, $38. And here we are today, right? I'm earning about $17 to $16 a day right now. But I guess projected, according to Mining Now, right? Roughly about 17, 16 bucks a day. Okay, with the Antminer L9 16 gigahash version that I have here. Okay, so you've seen the transactions that I have here. Link down below to Coinly. This is my tax software that I use. If you guys are interested, link down below. This is how I, do my tax reports and such for crypto. It's very easy to use. Anyways, so ever since I started this test, right, I have pretty much earned about almost 4,100 bucks, okay, or 4072 that you guys just saw on my Tangent wallet there. But what if I just held all that Dogecoin, right? Up until here we are now, currently in the market with Dogecoin's price really suppressed over the past, couple months here. If I held all that Doge, right? 12,603 Doge that I've mined over the past 3 months, it would be worth right now about $1,946. So I would have if I sold that now, that is, I would have a loss of 2,174. And you can see the ROI here is negative 52%. So in this situation here, in this example, like a real test that I'm doing, because of the current market conditions and how Doge has been pretty much, been on a downward, pretty much looks like a huge sell pressure here over the past, 3 months. The whole test of me doing the whole mining and selling has been so far better off than mining and holding in this current time frame that we are in. Now, I'm sure if I held this for the next couple years, the next decade, that this would obviously be worth more than what it is, especially through all the different cycles that we go through, the Bitcoin cycles. But this time, I normally do the whole mining and hodl test, but this time I wanted to do the whole mining and selling test. Okay, pretty much not every day. I can actually show you here. If I go to type and then go to withdrawals, this is where I basically have transferred it in the Tangem into USDT. Okay, I haven't been doing it every day, but every week or every other week or every 2 weeks, depending, I was traveling some days. But yeah, you can see I've essentially have converted Doge into USDT on the Tangem wallet itself, the swapping feature. So it's worked out so far, only after 3 months, okay? But how much have I earned in the first month and the second month and the third month? Well, let me show you that right now. So I started this beginning of December to 31st. Let's just see how much income I earned during that first month when I started. Okay, and mind you, that miner, the L9, when I first got it, was about $14,000. So we're trying to initially get our money back on $14,000 and also the electrical cost, which we'll calculate in a sec. So first month, I earned $1,806 mining into Dogecoin on Mining Dutch. Okay, and you guys can see the L9 here. It says I'm getting about 18.7 gigahash. That's actually amazing. But average, I'm getting about 15.6 gigahash over the course of 24 hours. But anyways, yeah, I'm actually thinking of switching off of Mining Dutch, trying a different mining pool, but that'll be for the next update. I'll let you guys know. Okay, so that was the first month from December. Now let's go January to January 31st. So this month here, income was about 1,349. Okay, so a good 400, 500 bucks off from the previous month. And that makes sense because obviously Dogecoin's price was falling down. And of course, as well, the Litecoin network hash rate has been exploding, pretty much double over the past 3 months as well. All right, so that's something to consider. Okay, and then now here we are for February. All right, February 1st to 28th. This is how much we've mined. Income-wise, it's going to be $748 US. All right, that's my income for the month on this L9. Every time I got a payout into my Tangem wallet. So it's a pretty daunting drop there. Another $500 that has been off of income. All right, so you can see, right, everyone that talks about, oh, this miner makes this much a month or a day or whatever, just understand that, especially with script mining or any other ASIC mining out there, that's not the case. It's extremely volatile, and in this case, it changed month over month, pretty much a $500 drop every month, right? And it's projected to go even lower, but that's dependent on how Doge is performing here. But you can see, man, it's quite the fall from grace, right? Doge was like 44 cents and now it's 15 cents over the past 3 months. So in a way, it's kind of been sustaining in a way because the L9's been profitable, but the amount that was invested initially, $14,000, the ROI, or trying to break even on 14 grand now after 3 months of mining here, and the income generation has been going further and further down, doesn't really, it's not very appealing at the moment. And this is the same story, I have to say, time and time again. When people are buying ASIC miners, when it's extremely profitable and then, it peaks, the coin peaks, and then slowly over time, over the next couple months, the profitability dwindles because there's a lot more people getting into these, ASIC miners, and those who sell the shovels in a gold rush are the only ones that make money. So it's similar to the situation now where people that have a lot of these L9s, I mean, the profitability is still good, right? Depending on your electric. At my 74 cents electric, I'm profiting about $11, $10 a day on this thing now. If it keeps going down, well, I mean, that's going to be dependent on Doge, right? If Doge is going to keep coming down as well, who knows? But it's looking quite, this drop here, I mean, didn't really sustain in a sense. Okay, but yeah, I am gonna keep keeping on this test, right? And now, okay, I forgot to factor in here my electrical costs. So let's see, 3.6 kilowatt, okay, for this L9. All right, times 0.074 my electricity cost. So I'm spending about 26 cents per hour on this thing. So times 24 hours, that means I'm spending about $6.40 on electric every day on this thing. So if I times that by 90 days over the past, 3 months, I've spent over only $575.42 so far on electricity on this thing. Okay, so obviously I can expense that on my, income against the income here, which was about, it's just, it looks less. I gotta put this here, go to March 10th. Okay, so fully, ever since I started mining with this thing, we have earned about $4,100, okay, or $40.72 according to my tangent, right? Because I'm accounting fees, trading fees, and whatnot. So I'm still generally up, and this is only past the 3-month mark, okay? Dogecoin could potentially go up from here, keep going further down. I don't know. That's why I'm documenting this whole thing with you guys every month. Okay, this is a test that I have been doing. You can see how it fluctuates quite drastically over the past 3 months. We were making $1,800 the first month, and the second month is $1,300. Then the third month I'm making 700 and something. So what's the next month going to be? Totally depends on what the market conditions are going to be. And this is a great, I love keeping track of this. If you guys like that I'm keeping track of this, like I was actually thinking of just quitting this because it's not looking that great. But I want to be transparent on this test. And I thought it would be something really cool to keep track of to see when I could potentially get my initial investment back, because there are hundreds of thousands of people who have purchased these miners. And, there are some institutional investors who have spent millions upon millions of dollars, in buying these miners, not just, the L9s, but we got like Volkminer D1s, we got AlphaPex, DG1 Pluses. Think about how many people have been buying these as well. And these are even less efficient than the L9, right? So as the price of Doge, which majority of the profits come from Dogecoin, okay? I know on Mining Dutch, I've been mining a bunch of different merge mineable coins as well, which has been great. Look at this, right? The numbers don't lie. So far, after, a $14,000 investment plus another $600 in electric, we're still in the red a good, I'd say $9,500 if I just did the math in my head there. $9,500 in the red. So if Doge can sustain, which it doesn't look like it's sustaining that well, right, along with the market, with the rise in hash rate. Looks like some hash rate did drop off recently, right, because of the down market. So that could be a lot of the older, I'd say, inefficient miners that have been turning off, okay, like the mini Doges, L3 pluses, maybe DG Maxes, L7s, people that have higher electrical cost. I mean, the L7, let's see, when's break even on an L7? Let's see, I think 15. Yeah, L7 is going to be pretty much breaking even at like 14 cents per kilowatt hour. Okay, or losing at 14 cents, 13 cents. Yeah, maybe 12. Yeah, 12 cents. 12 cents would be break even for a L7 pretty much. Okay, so it's looking worse and worse, right? As you have less efficient miners and as the hash rate keeps going up and also the price of Doge keeps going down after 3 months, right? Looking at this, it's not looking, so far projected, it doesn't look good. Okay, but time will tell if Doge can bounce back from here. I mean, Doge has bounced back previous times, but it didn't really last that long, right? If you're looking at previous 2021, you can see it didn't last that long, but it jumped back up, but then it shortly went back down again, back down, bear market. Okay, so here we are. Doge had a big pump. Is Doge gonna, jump from here? Who knows, right? And then would I recommend buying these miners now? No. If you had 2 cents, 4 cents electric, sure, you'll be okay. Anyone that has, higher than that, your ROI is going to be much further and further out, especially depending on which versions you have. Efficiency is the key there. So, and there's potentially a lot of new, more efficient stuff coming out. I don't think Locotech's going to come out with theirs, but time will tell, right? Time will tell if that'll actually come out or not. But, this could be just a lull in the market right now where we are because Bitcoin has dropped. Who knows? Okay. So anyways, guys, just wanted to update you guys on the L9 here. Let me know your thoughts of the test I'm doing here. If you wanted me to keep going, I would love the, just let me know down below. If you want me to keep going with this test, I'll give you guys another March update in a couple weeks, right? How much we've mined in March. If no one cares, then let me know down below. If you don't care about this, let me know. It's just, I thought this would be something to really, it's nothing to, how do I say, like give future outlook for, you know, future miners, but so far it's looking pretty similar as to what happened in 2021. So buying miners when things are, you know, buying an L9 when it was 15 grand, so far is not looking like a good investment at this point in time, unless you had free electric or cheap electric. But we'll see. Time will tell. Okay. I'll see you all in the next one. Have a good one. Peace out. Peace out.